Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for a weather update for going into the 31st of on a Monday here. It's getting towards that time. We're recording this at about 9:30 on Sunday evening. You can take a look. Showers and scattered showers and thunderstorms and heavy rain actually in certain areas have been coming up along the southeast coast. This is actually a remnant of what Erica has left. You can see this is going to stick around for a little bit. More precipitation here. Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, up into Virginia at times. Not as extreme. By the time we get Wednesday, we may have a little more in the way of precipitation because you have a double barrel tropical wave, trough, low pressure here. High pressure out to sea, so this is going to have to ride around it. And that's eventually what it will do. So we take a look at what's going on now in the tropics. Other than that little potential non-developing system, we have Fred, who's going to become a hurricane and hit the Cape Verde Islands. That'll likely, the hurricane probably, I wouldn't be surprised at the 11 o'clock this evening, does that on Sunday night, becomes a hurricane before it comes over to Cape Verde Islands. Most of these computer models do have this coming out to sea. We have one that does turn back west, so we do have to keep an eye on it and see what it does. Satellite, very healthy looking system. You can see you have the inflow and the outflow here, both ways on the storm. Very symmetrical storm. Will hit the Cape Verde Islands pretty strong. Cape Verdes don't normally get hit very often, so it's pretty interesting when it comes to actual hurricane strength storm. So it's all pretty interesting. Thunderstorms over the next couple days, next few days, mainly generalized. Thunderstorms actually severe. Southeast and also back here in the Intermountain West. Temperature's going to be the big issue. You got warm, hot temperatures here, looking up in the 80s and 90s. And the 100s here in the southwest. They're going to start creeping up, the 80s to the 90s in the northeast. Especially when we get into today, Tuesday, into Wednesday. Taking a look at the air quality forecast, that's going to also deteriorate with the strengthening temperatures. We have a lot of ragweed in the air. I, for one, am an asthma sufferer, and ragweed is a very high issue for asthma. Unfortunately, this area, if Roanoke's in it, up through the Delaware Valley, back into the Ohio Valley, the worst, unhealthy areas because of the smoke here in Idaho, Washington, and Oregon area. So please, stay inside for that if you suffer from asthma or chronic types of breathing issues. Anybody in yellow and above should be taking heed. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros. Have a great one, and we'll talk to you again later.